All right, so this one's got top 4 implications written all over it. So Dolphins come into this match 5th on the ladder after suffering that heartbreak 13-12 loss to Newcastle. Nearly pulled off one of the comebacks of the year, but just fell a little bit short. Sharks are 6th, and they're coming off one of their better performances of the season, beating the Broncos 28-16. Their attack looks sharp, and they're starting to build some momentum at the right end of the year. So both of them need a win this week. This winner could finish the weekend inside the top 4, and I thought I'd throw this in there too, because the Broncos have got a bye. Let's just rub it into them a little bit more. That's pretty bad. 8 games in a row.
Wow. Beaten by a really good team there as well, at least one of them. Yeah, no, that was diabolical last week, Breno. Without their origin stars, Brisbane had fed him nothing. Sharks very clinical in attack. Braden Trindle, geez, he's in some good form. I really like watching Braden Trindle play, and when Will Kennedy's on, and he had a good game last week again, the Sharkies are a lot of fun to watch. But 6-4 down at half-time, Broncos just couldn't get out of the blocks after that. They played last year. Sharks won 24-12, and they played earlier this year in round 3. Dolphins smashing the Sharks at Shark Park 38-10. It shocked the world because the Dolphins actually started very slow at the start of the year, but got them. They'll be smarting after 9 wins in a row and then losing last week to the Knights. So the Dolphins, I think, will be coming back for a victory this week. Start their one in a row. Get their 1 in a row win streak. I think it'll be a close one. I'm thinking 4 or 6 points, maybe like a 22-18, 22-16 to the Dolphins.
I just like the way they played last week against the Knights. Their defence was just outstanding. So I really think 13 plus. I know the Sharks have been playing pretty good, and I could be wrong, but they've been too hot and cold. I just think Dolphins they're just at a different level at the moment.
Yeah, and they should have the hammer back as well.
Yes.
Trade was named, but I would presume being a Saturday game, hammer will be okay. But there's also a risk, Brenna, I think, because they had such a hard game against the Warriors and got up, and then they had a really, really hard game against the Knights and went down.
Yeah.
It could be one of those weeks where they just don't turn up. You know, when you have a couple of really tough ones, don't show up. And the Sharks, they can score points. So this could go either way, but I'll stick with the Dolphins 1-12.
Dolphins 13 plus for me.
Ooh.
Let us know what you think. Yeah, chuck it in the comments.
What you think in the comments. Will it be the Dolphins, swimmy, or the Sharkies, swimmy?
Oh, it's a battle of the sea, yeah, right.
Yep, battle of the ocean.